morning, everybody. I hope you're having a good day and staying warm inside, enjoying the weekend. Thank you so much for joining Debbie, Amy, Julie, Doug, Lindsay, and anybody else who may be joining us this morning for yoga. I'm going to talk you through a Shavasana in the beginning. So you'll be laying flat on your backs on your mats while I just talk you through some breathing exercises. So we will go ahead and get started. Just bringing in awareness to how your body feels on the mat. You're noticing anything that's not releasing any tightness in the shoulders or the back or hips or legs. And just letting go of any thoughts that don't serve you for the next 60 minutes. Anger, fear, anxiety, stress. You're bringing in awareness to your breath. And how it feels on the inhale. It's cool if the air is cool and warm, and then slowly how it feels when you exhale. And on your next deep breath in, we're going to tighten everything up. So inhaling, balling your hands into fists, shrugging your shoulders, tightening through the arms and the legs, curling the toes, inhaling, tightening at the same time, and then at the top of the breath, slowly start to exhale and release all of that tightness, the legs, the feet, the arms, shoulders, back. Noticing if there's anything that doesn't release. And then do that one more time. Inhaling and slowly tightening everything up. And then on your exhale, starting with the toes, releasing everything as you move up the body. Allowing everything to fall heavy onto the mat. Then we're going to take a counted breath. Inhaling slowly for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause at the top of the breath. And then as slowly as possible, exhale everything out. Taking the belly buttons all the way to the spine to squeeze out that last bit of air. And taking one more counted breath at your own pace. Inhaling for a slow count of 6. Pausing at the top of the breath. And then exhaling just as slowly as possible. side using a pillow or block underneath your head. And we're going to bring the arms down long behind the back, interlacing the fingers, opening up through the chest, drawing the fingers, hands down. Inhaling here to be a nice deep breath in. And staying here for one more breath and maybe release the hands, the fingers, and reaching out as far as you can with the fingertips, taking that top foot, stepping it back, placing the bottom of the foot on the floor behind you, opening up through the chest a little more, and taking a deep breath in. Gently releasing that leg down. Do the same on the opposite side. Interlacing the fingers, drawing them down long behind the back, opening up all through the chest. Inhaling. And on your next breath, you're releasing through the hands, reaching the fingers back, stepping that top leg back to the floor behind you, opening up through the chest. Deep breath in. And exhale. Gently using your right hand to push yourself to seated. Just making sure the sits bones are on the mat. So maybe even letting the lower body hang heavy, placing it down on the mat. Shoulders are down the back. You can even grab one arm behind the back, making sure your shoulders are where they should be. Lifted the chest, chin down just slightly, extending through the top of the head. Imagining it all rolling from the base of the spine all the way up through the top of the head. And we're just going to gently take our left hand, pressing it against, away from you, like it's against the wall. Fingertips flexed up, pressing the palm away. Gently tilting the head towards the opposite shoulder, just till you feel the stretch in the bottom of the arm. Inhaling, and then on the exhale, keeping that push on the hand, but rotating the fingertips down. Slowly lowering that hand down. And then on the opposite side, pressing the palm away, engaging all the muscles in the arms, flexing the fingertips nice and straight. Inhaling, tipping the head towards the opposite shoulder. And then on the exhale, rotate the fingertips down. Releasing that hand down to the mat. And bring both hands up, pressing the palms away from you. Stretching the fingertips up and nice and long, keeping the shoulders down and back, so not up and push. Inhaling. Exhale, rotate the fingertips down. From here, just turn and interlace the fingers. Keeping that stretch in the arms and pulling back into the shoulders. Turning gaze over the right shoulder, tipping the chin up. Inhaling. On the exhale, take the chin to the shoulder. Slowly bring your gaze back through center. Over the opposite shoulder, tipping the chin up. Exhale, chin to shoulder. Bringing your gaze slowly back to center, releasing the hands. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Shoulders stay down where they were, just reaching up through the fingertips. Sitting up nice and tall, and then on the exhale, fold forward. Just lengthening through the lower spine. Staying here for one more breath. On your inhale, grow through the spine a little bit more. And then on the exhale, see if you can fold forward a little bit further. Releasing through the back. Slowly walk the palms back up. Taking the legs out long in front of you. Release through the hips. So first, just placing one foot over the opposite thigh. Just gently lifting the knee and allowing it to drop without trying to hold the knee up when you let go. Doing that 4 times. And then we'll take the foot either in the hands, in the opposite elbow, just making big hip circles. Gently shake it out, ground again through the sits bones, noticing the difference one side to the other, and then do the same on the opposite, resting the foot on the opposite thigh, lifting the knee, and then just dropping it 4 times. And then taking that same thing, cradling that foot, or holding it with both hands, and just doing hip circles. Ground again through the sits bones. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up, shoulders are down and back, chest lifted, and then exhale, fold forward. Again, taking a second breath here. Time to elongate through the spine and exhale, fold a little further forward. Slowly coming up and onto the knees. Starting with the right foot up. Heel in line with the knee, arm resting on the thigh. Reach over with the left arm as far as you can. And then come back up. The hand can come on the hip, onto a block or pillow, or all the way down to the ground. Reaching over through the right fingertips this time as far as they'll go. And then slowly walk the hands down. Coming in between the two legs for some cat-cows. On your exhale, round the back, tuck the chin, drop the head, press the floor away from you. Slowly reversing it, lowering the tummies, sinking into that head. Shoulders come down and back, chest and chin lifted. 2 more, exhale. Pressing up into cat. Inhale, cow, drop the tummies. Then slowly release that right leg down, lifting up the left foot, heel in line with the knee, left arm rests on the left thigh, reach over through the right fingertips. And slowly come up. Your hand can rest on your hip, a block, a pillow, or over the floor, and then reach over through the left fingertips as far as you can. Slowly lowering that hand down, walking the hands in between the legs for 2 more sets of cat-cow. Exhale, arch the back, tuck the chin, pushing the floor away from you. Reverse it, inhale, drop the tummies, shoulders come down and back, chin is lifted away. Exhale. Lowering that left knee down, coming into all fours. A few more cat-cows here, only pelvis first. Instead of starting with the belly button, we're going to start with the pelvis here. Tilt the pelvis, then around the back. Belly button's up the spine. Drop the head to the chin. Inhale, cow, pelvis first, then tummies. 2 more. Slowly rounding the back to the pelvis first. And then cow. Slowly coming back to neutral. We're going to sink into child's pose, taking the hips and knees a little wider. Maybe the big toes touch. Forehead resting on the mat. Walk the fingertips a little bit further. Stretching through the arms, maybe rocking the forehead left and right. Releasing any tension in the neck. You can come up onto your forearms on the top of your head. Stretching through the neck. Then sinking back down to the forehead. Inhale back up into all fours. And thread the needle. Inhale up through the right fingertips. And then thread through. Right shoulder down, right temple down. Inhale up through the left fingertips, like someone's raising that hand for you. And then on the exhale, you can bend the elbow, put the hand behind the hip. Stacking through the shoulders. And take that left leg out long behind you, foot flex, toes pointed down. You can even keep the foot on the floor, just slide it in front of you. And that top hand can be overhead also. Slowly bring that leg down, hand down. Back up into neutral. We'll do the same on the opposite side, left arm comes up. And then thread through. Temple down. Inhale up to the right. Exhale, taking a bind, stack through the shoulders. Or alternative, you can bring that palm down to the floor above you. Right leg comes out long behind you, foot flex, toes pointed down. Or you can bring the foot out in front of you, down to the mat. Slowly bring that leg down, hand down, pressing back into neutral. From here, coming back into tabletop. We're just going to take the right leg out behind you, cross it over the left. And then slowly bend the knee, just take it up. Stretching through that low back. And then lowering that back down. Knee to the mat. Same on the right or left. Cross the left foot over top of the right, putting the foot to the floor. Slowly bringing that leg back in line, bend the knee and lift the knee. Lowering that leg down. So now do a right left balance, so your right arm, right leg is going to come out long. So right foot, toes lifted down, foot flexed, right arm reaching. Faces down, heads in line with the spine, pressing in both directions. Press back through the heel, continue reaching with the right fingertips. Slowly lower just the right leg and raise the left. Press back through the left heel. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin, bring the knee to the elbow. Inhale up, maybe even raising the arm and leg a little further. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Then lower that hand down, leg down, coming back into tabletop. We'll do the same on the opposite side. Left arm reaches out nice and long. Gaze is down, head's in line with the spine. Left leg reaches behind you. Foot flex, toes pointed down. Keep reaching, keep pressing further through the back heel. Reaching further forward through the fingertips. Lower just that. Left leg raised, right? And on your exhale, round the back, tuck the chin, bring the knee to the elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Last time, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale all the way up. And then lower that hand down, leg down. Sink back into child's pose into the right hip and reach the hands over to the left side. Reversing that, switch the hands over to the right, sink into the left hip. Slowly come back to center. Back up onto all fours. Walk the palms one step forward and lowering all the way down to the mat, keeping the elbows in. Roll the right shoulder up to the ear and down the back. Left shoulder. Both shoulders. One more time, roll, shrug, arm or shoulders all the way up to the ears. Keep them down the back. And we're just going to lift the inhale up to mini cobra. Hands should be able to leave the mat. Hands should be just in line with the shoulders. Exhale, come all the way back down. Inhale again, coming up to mini cobra, then a little bit further, pressing into the palms. Exhale back down. Inhale, press up. Pushing the hands into the mat. Shoulders come down and back, chest and chin lifted. Exhale, child's pose. Doing that one more time. Inhale all the way up. Come forward. Exhale down slowly. Inhale all the way up. Shoulders down and back. Exhale, child's pose. And calling our toes under. Coming to downward facing dog when you're ready to pedaling it out. Lifting and lowering the heels. Lifting the heels off the mat, sweep them over to the right, sink them back down. Lift the heels again, sweep them over to the left, and down into the mat. I'm going to inhale up the right leg into standing split, reaching through the toes. Lower the leg just slightly to square off the hips. Bend the knee, flex the foot, turn and stack through the hips. Shoulders stay square, gaze under the right arm. And then on your next exhale, we're going to step that foot all the way forward between the hands. Right hand comes to the center of the mat. Left turn 45. Left arm reaches to the ceiling. And then just like someone's pulling you up by your left hand, press this heel up. Exhale down. Inhale, press up. that back foot turns forward. The right arm comes all the way up. Big arm circles, exhaling down, inhaling up. And if you need a little more here, you can lengthen the front leg on the upswing of the arm. Slowly lowering that hand down to frame the foot. Drop the back knee, flip the back toes up. Heel toe that right foot over to the outside edge of the mat. You could stay here in long arms. You can roll to the outside edge of your foot and lower down onto your forearms. Deep stretch into the hips. Slowly come back up into long arms. Heel toe that right foot all the way over towards the left wrist to come into pigeon. And that right leg can be angled back, or if you're able to, bring it parallel to the top of your mat. You can come down onto your forearms. Or if you're staying up high, you need a little more. You can bring that left back leg up into the left hand. Just release your leg if you're holding it. Come back up into long arm. Then I want you to walk your hands over to the straight edge of your right leg. You're going to walk towards the outside. Slowly come back. Roll the back toes and lift the back heel. Slide the right leg back. Coming back into down dog, just pedaling it out. Noticing the difference between the right hip now and the left hip. We're going to lift the left leg this time. Coming into standing split. Reaching through the toes. Lowering the leg slightly to square off the hips. And the knee flex the foot. Turn and stack the hips. Shoulders stay square. Gaze over the left arm. Slowly step that back leg all the way forward. That back foot is going to turn to a 45. Left hand comes to the center of the mat. Right opens up towards the ceiling. Holding that right arm up like someone's going to lift you straight to standing. And then press through that front foot. Lift the arm up. Exhale, sink back down. Hand touches the floor. Or a block. Press through that back heel. Yep. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. We're going to reverse it this time. Right hand comes to the center of the mat. Back foot turns forward. Left. Inhale up. Big arm circles. Exhale down. On the inhale, you can lengthen through the front leg. Get a little more. down onto the back knee foot, back toes up. Heel toe that left foot out to the edge of the mat. You can stay right here in long arms. Roll to the outside edge of your foot. Come down onto your forearm. Being aware of your breath here. Slowly coming back up into long arms. Then a heel toe that left foot all the way over to the right wrist. So come into pigeon this time. Come down onto your forearms. Or stay up. Bring that back leg up. Gently lowering that back leg down. Advancing the hands on the mat. Curl the back toes under. Lift reach up away move forward. We're going to walk those hands towards the outside edge. Left leg. Now come back to center. Curl the back toes under. Lift the back knee. Slide the left leg back. Walk that foot down just a little bit. Pedaling it out. And when you're ready, hop, step, or foot forward. Heel toe the feet out just wider than hip distance. Using the two peace fingers. Grab the big toes, tap it with the thumb. And then on the exhale, put a bend in the knee and use the arms to pull the chest down towards the thighs, letting the head hang heavy. And on your inhale, lengthen the legs with the stretch in the arms. Exhale, pull the chest down. Inhale, come up. Last time, exhale, pull the chest down. And releasing the hands from the feet, grab opposite biceps and just hang, letting the head hang heavy. Maybe having the arms sway left and right. Shaking the head. No. Will not have negative thoughts. And then shaking the head, yes. Positive thoughts and positive speech. Gently releasing the hands down to the mat. We're going to come into your Buddha squat. So turning the heels in slightly and the toes out. Hands come to heart center. And then on your inhale, we're going to press the hands down using the elbows to push open through the knees. Inhale, just releasing the knees. Bring the hands up. And then again, press down. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, press open. You can continue doing that, or you can try crow pose. Placing the hands on the mat. The knees come into the upper arms. Gently tipping forward. You can even use a block under your head. Coming back slowly out of crow pose. Heel toe the feet out a little further. We're going to come up just slightly. So lifting the hips. Here we're going to heel, sweep the arms all the way up. Palms meet hands, come back down, sink. Again, inhale, press up. Exhale, come down. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Last time. Inhale, slowly press all the way up. Palms meet hands, come to heart center, fold all the way forward. Heel toe the feet back together. Hip distance or 2 fists width apart. Inhale up, halfway lift. Just laying things from the top of the head, the base of the spine. Going longer through the top of the head. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, sweep your arms all the way up. And palms meet through heart center, forward, fold. Inhale up, halfway lift. I'm going to do a few sun salutations just to warm up. So coming down to that right leg steps back. Left steps back, take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop up and float forward. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees. Way up, palms, meet the hands together. Up. Exhale, down, bend the knees. Press through the feet. Arms come all the way up. Again, forward fold. Sorry. Right leg steps back, left leg steps back. Take your vinyasa. And up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop, step your foot forward. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Sweep your arms all the way up. Hands to heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right leg steps back. Left leg steps back. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Hop, step a foot forward. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees. Sweep your arms all the way up. Hands to heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right leg steps back. Left leg steps back. Take a vinyasa. Down dog. One more. Hop, step and foot forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Sweep your arms all the way up. Hands to heart center. Forward, forward. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right leg steps back. Left leg steps back. Take a vinyasa. Dog. Downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up nice and long. On your exhale, step in between hands. Coming up into warrior one. Back foot's at a 45. Hips and shoulders all tracking forward. Arms come up. Sink into the front heel. Open into warrior two. Bow and arrow for Valentine's Day, like we're all a bunch of cupids. Inhale, bring the arm up. Grab an arrow. Forward. Pull back. Release. Inhale the arm all the way up and back, reaching as far as you can in both directions. Grab an arrow. Forward. Pull back. Release. Inhale up and back. Straight out. Grab an arrow. Forward. Pull back. Release. Inhale up and back. Straight up, arrow. Forward, back, release. Last time. Inhale all the way up. Straight up, grab an arrow. Up, forward, back, release. Back into warrior two. Take the hands back behind you. Interlace the fingers. Draw them long down behind the back. Opening up through the chest. And then on your exhale, we're going to take the elbows towards the knee. Drop Slowly inhale, coming up. And then we're going to take that right hand behind the back this time. Hinge forward, the hips reach through those left fingertips. And then on your exhale, take that left elbow over the right knee, twist, stack into the shoulders. Slowly bring the hands down to the mat. Right leg sweeps back. Take a vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Left leg comes up. And on your exhale, bring it all the way through. Coming up into warrior one. Sinking into that front heel. Shoulders and hips, everything tracking forward. Opening into warrior two. Left hand's forward. Bow and arrow again, so that back arm comes up. Grab an arrow. Forward. Go back. Release. Inhale all the way up and back. Straight up. Arrow. Forward. Go back. Release. Arm up. Arrow. Forward. Go back. Release. Inhale up. Arrow. Forward. Go back. Release. Inhale up. Arrow. Forward. Go back. Release. Two more. Release last. Bring that front and back. Interlace the fingers, draw them long down behind the back, opening up through the chest. On the exhale, bring the nose towards the knee. Slowly coming back up. The left hand this time comes behind the back. Hinge forward at the hips. Reach out through the right fingertips. Right elbow over left knee twist. Just stacking through the shoulders. Slowly bring the hands back to heart center, down to front foot. Vinyasa. Left leg steps back. Hop, step or float forward. Inhale up half forward. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knee, sweep them all the way up. Hand pause at heart center. We're going to take mountain pose. Just grounding through the balls of the feet and the heels, rotating the inner thighs towards the back of the room, really planting your feet into the mat, reaching the palms and fingers to the floor. Belly buttons into spine, chin down just slightly, growing nice and tall through the back of the head, imagining the head going toward the ceiling and the fingertips reaching to the floor. Bringing awareness back to your breath. Inhale, slowly bring the arms all the way up. Palms meet, hands come to heart center. We're going to come into tree pose, any version that is comfortable for you today. It could be kickstand, on the calf, on the thigh, or even crossing over. If you're balanced here, you can grow your tree. Even bringing the arms up. If you need a little more, you can take your gaze up towards the ceiling. If you're still balanced there, you can try closing your eyes. Slowly bring the palms together. Hands to heart center. We're going to take the right leg up. You can stay here or extend through the foot. Then slowly taking it back, the right arm will grab the right ankle. You can stay just here in the stretch. You can tip forward, coming into King Dancer. Slowly coming back. We'll do that maybe one more time. Bringing the knee up. Take it out. And then back. Right leg, right arm holds the right ankle. You can stay here. Or try King Dancer. Slowly coming back down. Walk it out. Maybe even shaking out that left leg a little bit. Mountain pose again. Nice long spines growing into the floor through the fingers and the feet. Belly buttons into spine. Chin down slightly, rotating inner thighs. Bringing awareness to your breath. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Palms meet, hands come to heart center. Again into tree pose. It can be kickstand, calf, thigh, or pressing the leg just over. If it's there, if you can grow your tree. If you're balanced there, taking your gaze maybe up towards the ceiling or trying to close your eyes. Slowly bring the palms together. Hands come to heart center. Lift left leg up. You can stay there or extend through the foot. Slowly taking it back. The left hand to the left leg. You can just stay here in the stretch. Reach forward into King Dancer. Slowly coming back. Do that one more time, lifting the knee. Extend. Slowly bring it back. Left hand to the left leg. You can stay in this stretch or slowly come into King Dancer. Slowly come back down. Walk it out. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Reverse swan dive forward fold. Heel toe the feet together, knees together, thighs together. Coming up slowly into chair pose. Elbows in line. Making sure that your pelvis is rotated in, sinking down, elbows in line, nice straight backs. And elbows are in line with the shoulders. Slowly bring the elbows in. Inhale, open. Take the elbows back, open through the chest. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Now press through the feet. Palms are going to come all the way up. Press them forward in front of you. Hollow out the body. And sink back down into chair pose. One more time. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Press through the feet. Palms come forward, hollow out. Slowly bring the hands back to heart center, sinking to chair pose. Last time for twist. First, left elbow over right knee. Making sure that that left knee doesn't pop out any further. Keeping the knees in line. Opening the palms if it's part of your practice. Slowly bring the hands back to heart center. Press through the feet. So hands all the way up. One more time, twisting on the opposite side. This time, right elbow over left knee. Slowly bring the hands back to heart center. Press through the feet. Sweep your arms all the way up. Forward fold. Inhale, up half the lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right leg steps back. Left leg steps back. Take a big half step. Downward facing dog. Slowly roll forward into plank. Right hand comes to the center of the mat. Opening up to the left. Left arm reaching up to the ceiling. You can stay just here. Do another tree pose. We're going to reverse that. Left hand comes to the center of the mat. Right arm up. Slowly bring it back down into plank. Lower all the way down to your mat. Taking the arms back behind you. Palms down. Setting up for locust pose. On the next inhale, you're going to lift the upper body and reach back through the fingertips. Breathing here. You can lift the lower legs if you don't have lower back problems. Slowly bring everything down to the mat, right to the mat. Winch over to the legs, left and right. Gently lowering the legs back down to the mat. Then we do locust pose again. Or if it's there for you, using your hands to grab just the ankles, not the feet. We come up, top of the mat, parallel. The left hand comes to the inside of the left foot. Stacking through the shoulders, equal opposite pressure onto the foot and the hand. Slowly drop that left foot down behind the right, bringing that right leg up. Reversing it. Left arm comes across the top of the mat. Right arm comes to the inside of the right foot. Pressing there. Gently lowering that left leg down behind the right knee, pressing it in, bring that right leg up. Gently releasing the legs, using the hands pressing back to the chest forward. Sinking further into the hips this time, forehead resting on the back. Walking the fingertips out a little bit further for a stretch. Or even taking your hands back and grabbing your heels. Letting the elbows fall. Slowly coming up into seated position for both elbows. Grounding through the sits bones. And then lifting up the legs. Backs nice and straight. You can reach out through the fingertips. And then on our exhales, we're going to tap the feet. Inhale up. And stay right here. Or as if you're holding a beach ball twist. Tap the feet. Last time. Slowly bring the legs in, wrapping the arms around the shins, sinking into the stomach. Drop the head to the chin, sinking into the lower back. Inhale back up for seated twist. Starting with the right leg over the left. Your left leg can stay long underneath you. Left hand comes down behind the back. Palm as flat as you can get it, as close to the back as you can. Inhale up to the right fingertips. Reaching in on the exhale with the elbow in front of the knee and press pull the shoulders in, back shoulders. Slowly come back to center, reversing a seated twist. Left over right this time. Right hand down behind the back, nice and flat. Inhale up to the left. Exhale, elbow in front of the knee. Turn, gaze on the right shoulder. Slowly coming back to center. Leaving the legs crossed, we're going to stack the knees. Or as close as you can get. Just stacking the knees even if they're up high. And then hand placement of choice. Your hands can rest on the floor. We want to make sure the shoulders are down and back and the chest is lifted. So you can even take one arm into the other behind the back or rest the palms. Bottom of the feet rolling the top of the feet into the floor. Just making sure as you exhale and tip forward, only tipping with the hips, not dropping to the chest. Inhale up slowly, releasing the legs, reversing. Opposite leg on top this time, aligning through the knees. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall, and then on the exhale, just hinging forward at the hips. Gently releasing the legs. And then roll down onto our backs to set up for bridge. Making sure your fingertips can touch your heels. And on your inhale, lifting the tummies, pulling the shoulders under, clasping the hands behind the back maybe. Gently releasing the arms and shoulders, coming down one vertebrae at a time, as slowly as possible. Tapping the hips 3 times. Release negative energy and then come into bridge hold again. You can also try to move into heels if you're coming to bridge pose, you can try crossing one leg over the other. You can even try lifting your leg straight up to the ceiling. For your inhales, make sure that you come down very slowly, protecting head and neck. And lowering one vertebrae at a time, tapping the hips 3 times at the bottom to release negative energy. And then coming into happy baby, grabbing the insides of the feet, driving the knees down either side of the chest, and gently rocking left and right. Releasing the hands from the feet. We're going to take reverse shoulder stand, most restorative adjustment, straight up to the ceiling. And you can use a pillow or block just under the low back. You can also use your hands, or you can look a little bit under. press your left knee together. To the other side. Just a kind twist. Starting with the right leg on the left. Both legs falling to the left. Take your gaze to the slowly bringing the legs back to center. Reversing it this time, left and right. Both legs falling to the left. Take your gaze to the slowly bringing the legs back to center. You're going to come into reclined butterfly. Feet together, knees fall apart. Truth when you drop it's part of your practice. Promise good on your tummy. Let's promise good on your heart. Just allowing your hips, thighs, and legs to relax completely with each exhale. Allowing any tightness that you're holding to release. If a thought comes into your mind, acknowledge it, but maybe take your awareness back to a counted breath or touching your thumb to each one of your fingers. Gently using your hands to close your legs like a leaving your feet planted for just a moment. And then coming into your final shavasana, just releasing everything onto the mat. With every exhale falling loose and limp, completely relaxed onto the mat. Slowly bringing your awareness back to your mat, maybe wiggling your toes and touching your thumb to each one of your fingers. taking a full body stretch like you do first thing in the morning. And gently rolling onto your right side in fetal position. The reading for today, even on the best journey, things happen, plans change, things shift and move around. The shifting and moving causes doors to close, relationships to end, blocks and frustrations to appear on our path. For now, that's what we see. For now, what we know is disappointment. We can't have what we want and it hurts. When that happens, our tendency may be to shut down, close our hearts, forget all we've learned. Keep your heart open anyway, consciously choose to do that. Yes, you can go away, you can leave, you can shut down, but you don't need to. Now is a turning point. If you choose to open your heart, even when you can't have what you want, miracles will unfold. For now, remember this, even though you don't have what you want right now, keep your heart open anyway. Later, you'll see more. You'll see how it worked out and how it needed to be just so. Using your left hand to push yourself into a seated position. Hands to heart center, and we'll take 2 healing energy sending breaths. On our first breath, seeing someone in our mind's eye who needs a healing energy, inhaling that person into your heart and showering them with beautiful golden light. And on our next breath, we'll take our own. The light in me sees and honors the light in each one of you. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste. Thanks for joining today, guys. I hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend and a good week ahead. See you next week.